Tragedy struck this family when Daesh fired a rocket into their garden. Their mother managed to bring them here to a hospital in Erbil, despite the ongoing fighting. She doesn't want to be identified for fear of reprisals from the terror group.
When I see my children like this, I feel like I'm suffering more than them. When the doctors treat them or when my girls go under surgery, I hear their screams, I can't stand it. Even when the doctors change their dressings, I have to leave the room.
They're among the many residents of Mosul who've been injured by Daesh during its battle with Iraqi forces. Shrapnel pierced this man's lungs. Now he can hardly breathe. And these two young children were hit by explosives as they tried to flee. Their parents are all dead. Many of the wounded here are desperately afraid for the people they left behind.
My family are trapped inside Daesh-held areas in Mosul. I'm afraid that Daesh will execute them. I just have a son and a daughter and my wife. I have no one else.
He too doesn't want to be identified.
It's better if I go to live in a camp. I don't want to go back to Mosul. I am afraid. Life over there is very hard.
Most of the people arriving here from Mosul are suffering from multiple injuries and often require emergency surgery. This is one of two hospitals in Erbil where casualties are being brought to. Among them are military personnel as well as civilians. And as the battle to defeat Daesh in Mosul continues, the numbers are expected to increase. When that happens, the hospital will need to bring in more medical supplies.
Sometimes we get a high volume of patients. We have a coordination with other hospitals. We stabilize them here, and then we refer them to other hospitals.
The battle to recapture Mosul may take months. More civilians are likely to get caught in the crossfire. And many will end up here to recover. Shamim Chowdhury, TRT World, Erbil, Northern Iraq.